Hello everyone, welcome to Stoic Wisdom today. Have you ever walked into a crowded room and felt completely alone? Or left a conversation feeling more drained than inspired? If so, you're not antisocial. You might just be deeply intelligent, or deeply stoic. In a world obsessed with attention, constant chatter and surface-level validation, some people crave something deeper: stillness, clarity, meaning. And that often makes socializing feel exhausting, not energizing. Today, we'll explore 6 reasons why intelligent, thoughtful minds often dislike socializing. Not because they're cold, but because they're quietly aligned with a different frequency. These reasons don't come from ego, they come from self-awareness and a desire to protect what matters most: time, energy, purpose. Let's begin. Reason 1. They crave depth, not noise. To the intelligent mind, most conversations feel empty. Small talk, gossip, opinions without thought. It's not that they're better, it's that they're wired for substance, not surface. They want to talk about meaning, why people act the way they do, how to live well, what makes life truly fulfilling. But most social interactions don't go there. They skim the surface. And for someone who thinks deeply, that surface becomes unbearable. Epictetus once said, "First learn the meaning of what you say, then speak." Deep thinkers crave dialogue, not noise. Ideas, not updates. Curiosity, not comparison. They're not bored by others. They're bored by repetition, distraction, and ego. This is why many intelligent people stay silent, not out of shyness, but out of preservation. They'd rather sit with a book than waste hours in shallow talk, not because they're rude, but because their time and mind are too valuable for noise. Reason 2. They respect time ruthlessly. For the intelligent, time is not something to kill, it's something sacred to protect. Socializing often feels like a poor return on investment. Too many hours, too little meaning. They think, I could be reading, creating, walking in silence. Why am I here? This isn't arrogance, it's clarity. Seneca wrote, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Intelligent people guard their hours like treasure, because they know that life isn't measured in years, but in presence, in attention, in alignment. Small talk isn't just boring, it's expensive. It costs energy, focus, peace. They're not impatient, they're intentional. They want moments that feed the soul, not just pass the time. That's why they decline invites, leave early, or choose solitude. Not because they're rude, but because they're ruthlessly loyal to what matters. Reason 3. They observe more than they speak. The intelligent mind is quiet, not because it has nothing to say, but because it's busy noticing everything. They scan the room, the dynamics, the micro-expressions, the energy. While others speak, they listen. Not just to words, but to intention, tone, subtext. Their silence is not absence, it's presence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You always have the option of having no opinion." And they exercise that option often. They don't speak just to fill the air, they speak when they have something worth saying. But in social circles, silence can be misunderstood as arrogance or awkwardness. The Stoic doesn't correct that misunderstanding. They stay grounded in who they are. Because to them, understanding is more valuable than being understood. They observe, they reflect, and when they do speak, it matters. Reason 4. They guard their inner peace. Socializing isn't just external noise. It's often internal chaos, the moods, the egos, the subtle competition for attention. For an intelligent, stoic mind, this emotional turbulence is exhausting. They don't avoid people, they avoid environments that disrupt their equilibrium. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish." And often, they're judged for being too quiet, too distant, or too serious. But they don't mind, because they've made a quiet decision. Peace is more valuable than perception. They choose environments that allow them to breathe, not perform, to be real, not reactive. This is why they may seem withdrawn, but in truth, they're just anchored. Anchored to calm, anchored to truth, anchored to what feeds, not drains their mind. They don't reject connection, they reject chaos. Reason 5, they're not addicted to validation. For many people, social spaces are arenas of approval, who's admired, who's popular, who's liked. But the intelligent mind plays a different game, or often no game at all. They're not chasing attention. They're not addicted to applause. They don't need eyes on them to feel seen. This makes them powerful, but also misunderstood. They're not aloof. They're aligned. They value authenticity over image, depth over charm, truth over performance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The approval of such men, how can it be worth seeking?" They don't mind being invisible in the crowd, because they're not there to be impressive. They're there to be present. And when the environment is too focused on performance, they quietly leave. Because to them, social validation is like sugar, tempting, but not nourishing. They would rather be unknown and at peace than celebrated and out of sync with themselves. Reason 6, they find fulfillment in solitude. To many, solitude feels empty, but to the intelligent, it feels full. It's time to read, to think, to reflect, to simply be. Marcus Aurelius said it perfectly. Nowhere can man find a quieter retreat than in his own soul. They don't escape into silence. They return home to it. In solitude, they sharpen their mind, recenter their heart, listen to their inner voice without interruption. It's not that they don't like people. They just deeply love the freedom of being alone, not to isolate, but to integrate, to reconnect with themselves without distraction. And when they re-emerge from solitude, they are grounded, clear, ready to contribute without losing themselves in the noise. They don't fear being alone. They fear living disconnected from their truth. That's why they choose solitude not as an escape, but as an anchor. Conclusion: their silence speaks volumes. So why do intelligent people, especially those with Stoic minds, often hate socializing? Not because they're bitter or broken or better than others, but because they see through the noise. They value presence over performance, meaning over momentum, peace over popularity. They're not avoiding people, they're choosing clarity. The Stoic doesn't run from others, but they also don't chase crowds. They know that their energy is finite, and they spend it like gold, with care, with thought, with purpose. They're not trying to be impressive, they're trying to be aligned. They observe, they reflect. They choose their words and their company carefully, and when the room feels too loud, too shallow, too false, they step away. Not in anger, but in wisdom. Because sometimes solitude is not loneliness, it's sovereignty. And silence is not absence, it's strength. So if you've ever felt out of place in loud rooms, maybe you're not strange, maybe you're just clear. And that clarity is a gift. Protect it. If this message gave you peace or made you feel understood, give the video a like, share your thoughts, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom today for more wisdom in a noisy world. Until next time, stay thoughtful, stay present, stay stoic.